All right, so the last cleaning method we're going to talk about is if the car is super filthy and you want to be absolutely sure. It's going to be a hybrid method. We're going to show you the 2-bucket method, which is if you don't have access to water, you could use that at any point in time. But for this really dirty foam cannon method, it's going to just be kind of combined with the foam cannon. So say the car is super filthy. Again, we're going to rinse it off. Then we're going to switch to the foam cannon. Now, the difference between this method and the last method we showed you is we got the foam cannon still, but now we have a bucket that's filled with more soap. Okay, so this is soapy water. This is the rinse water with the grit guard. And so we let the foam sit for just a little bit. See how it's kind of like dripping down? And in theory, it's carrying some of that grime with it. We wait a little bit for that to go as much as possible. And then we have our soapy water. And again, we're working top to bottom. And then it's the same concept as the previous. Shake it against the grit guard, rinse out. But now we go back to the soapy water. So it's not just clean water. We're soapy on foam cannon soap. It's double soap. And then everything else is the same. We switch back to, I already did it, but we switch back to our 40-degree tip. Make sure it's on there good. Now we got 2 ways we can dry. We can use our leaf blower. Or we can dry with a traditional towel, doesn't really matter. If you're just using the 2-bucket wash method, you don't have a foam cannon, you don't have a pressure washer, it's the same concept. You just use these 2 buckets and you clean it. That's again, if you don't have access to water. Otherwise, you're gonna wanna use a foam cannon and a pressure washer.